Career Ambassadors, happy summer. You can see it's going to be a magical year. Hopefully your mailing has come and you are enjoying your gratitude appreciation journal. I have a quick top 10 video for you to enjoy on how to make your launch magical. So, number 1, say people's names when they walk in to Tally Student Center, room 4820. Introduce yourself with a smile and repeat their names when they ask questions throughout the launch. That shows a personal touch. Next is your energy. Whatever mood you're in that day, you are going to magically transform into someone that is happy to be there. Because whatever you do when you're excited is what we want to see you do in your launch. You cannot wait to talk about resumes, cover letters, internships, career fairs, and whatever energy you bring to the room will be contagious to your audience. You will have a consultant in your launch that is a paid professional with years of experience in this field. Please use them. Don't feel like you're getting stumped. If you don't know the answer to something, you might say, Wes, what's your opinion on that? We want to be useful in your launch, and it's no reflection on you if we are asked to answer a question. You are going to have all different students in your launch. You might have a non-traditional age student who feels nervous walking in because everybody is under 21. You might have a student who is a veteran or a first-generation student and no one's taught them what to do. You might have all different ethnic backgrounds. You might have GLBTQ. You might have women, men. What we want you to do is be inclusive of everyone. You don't want to assume their pronoun would be he or she, and you want to make them all feel very welcome. And you're not going to judge anyone. If someone comes in and says, well, my professor told me that I should have an objective on my resume, you don't want to make them think they had a silly statement or question. You want everything to be worthwhile. And you might say something like, well, in the Career Development Center, we were taught the following. So that is a non-judgmental approach to any kinds of questions that you might receive. Your goal is to build trust with your audience. So how do you build trust? One way is you can be vulnerable and you can talk about times when you've made a mistake. Maybe you wrote your first cover letter and you had a couple of errors in it, and you can let them know what you learned from that. That builds trust in your audience by using self-disclosure sparingly. Credibility. Yes, you're a student. You might be talking to students who are older than you. How do you make them believe you're credible on this topic? Well, you all have training that they've never had before. You're all completing a course on career readiness. And what I recommend you do is that you quote some of the people you've learned from. For example, at our retreat this summer, you're going to be having on August 21st, 7 or 8 different ambassador alumni telling you about what it's like to work. And you can say, as we heard from Emily, one of our alumni career ambassadors, and that gives you more credibility. Or you might quote some of the guest speakers in our class, or you might quote myself, or Courtney, or Alex. Please give out the prizes. Prizes are fun. Enough said. Always have a plan B. We had a few launches last semester that ended maybe 10 minutes early, and I want everyone to get their money's worth. So what you can do is say, plan A is we're going to cover in our outline these different things. We're going to make it engaging. Every 10 minutes, we're going to change it up with a video or a new kind of activity or a new person talking. But what if we look at our watch and we say, it's 10 minutes left. We have a plan B. We have 3 or 4 more things we're going to talk about in case we go faster than we thought. And the last one is action. You want your audience to take action when they leave your launch. What are the 3 things you want them to do? And when they leave that Tally Student Center 50-minute session, you don't want them just to feel enriched and engaged and they're educated, but what steps will they take? Action items. I love taking Post-it notes. Little tip, and I say stick this up on your bathroom mirror, and when you brush your teeth each day, remind yourself to research EPAC. I have my crystal ball, career ambassadors, and it is telling me that your future is going to be magical.